I see you, bud. I see you, buddy. Come on. I saw you. You coming out? There you are. Hi, bud. Hey, Dad's over here. Yeah. Come here, you. Come on, buddy. Hi, bud. You coming? You coming? Come see Dad. It's all right. I'll get you. Come on, I'll get you. Come on, big buddy. You're gonna let go. Yeah. Captain, first one out this morning. Black pastel. Hat for clown. Did you get anybody else up? Huh? Did you get anybody else up? Caesar's up. Hi, bud. You want to come out? Let's see if Caesar wants to come out. Alright, so let's stop this thing for now. Caesar, bud, you gonna come out? Huh? Don't be squeezing my neck, dude. Come on, you know. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Yeah, I'll hold your tail. Hey, Goliath. Hi, buddy. I know. If that opens that up again, you'll come right out, won't you? Hi, Aphrodite. Hi, bud. Did you decide you're gonna come out and see me? Now that you woke up? Huh? Yeah, you woke up, big guy? I think we just cleaned you this morning. You stink. Oh, you went again. Okay. Hey, bud, you just hang out. You just hang out. I'm gonna clean Aphrodite. And, hey, where you going, bud? Here's Aphrodite. This is a super pastel leopard. I'll make sure. Yeah, super pastel leopard. Anyway, we'll go set her over here. Yeah, I see you over there, Caesar. Come on, bud. They're gonna escape. If I pull him over this way more, watch, he'll just go up here to this rack. Hey, good morning. I'm cleaning the tub. Got Captain out. He was first one. Rock moving around this morning, wanting to come out. So I said, "What the hell?" And then I was looking, and as I was looking through to see if anybody else wanted to come out, oh, you're gone. All right. I'll just sit here and talk to my snakes then. Hi, Captain. We don't need no stinking badges. Hi, Captain. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What else is there to do? My little buddy, my little friend. Oh, what are you doing over there again? Aphrodite. Aphrodite on the move. Aphrodite on the move. Oh, bird, stop. A bird hears me talking in here and she thinks I'm talking to her. Because that's how it is around here. Oh, look. Caesar said, screw this. He going back. He said, screw this. He going back in his hide. Can you see him? He said, screw this. You know what I mean? He could have been out fucking running around if he wanted to. You know, but what's he choose to do? Oh, fuck this. I'm going back to bed. He says, I'm going back to bed, Dad. Fuck this. Fuck this shit, Dad. I'm back. I'm going back to bed. So there you go. That's how miserable. That's how miserable they are. Fuck, you could have been out roaming, dude. And he knows that. You know, it's not that he's, this guy's in shed. He just came out of blue. I'll show you. I know nobody's on here, but see him. This is such a good boy, too. Oh, you're such a good boy. It's your buddy. Here, let's go through and pet some snakes. Let's go. We just saw Caesar. But here, this dude just ate the other night. This is dad to the babies, to the clown albino baby stuff, and got Goliath. You know, let's go through. You know, let's just go through. I don't have to take them all out, right? Fucking, I can open them up though. Give everybody pats. You know, say how you doing, girls? This is Cleo. This is Cleopatra. She's a normal that I took in because somebody lost their love of fucking snakes. I can't even imagine it because you see how good she is. I mean, all my normals are super friendly. I mean, all my snakes are, for that matter. I mean, you'll see. Because look, you know, look. Hi, bud. What are you doing? Right here by my face. I don't care. These guys are so good. You didn't pee, did you? Nope, no peas, Dad. No peas, Dad. You're so good. Yes, you are. You know, hi, bud. You're so good. You are. I know you want to come see Dad, don't you? Yeah. Yes. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses, bud. Yes, you're a good boy. You are. Alright, you know what? He was the one that I forgot to close up one night. Alright, this girl just ate the other night too. See? Look at her. Dad. Yeah, look. Okay. Here we go. Let me try to get out of the light. But look, go rubber belly. Go rubber belly. Aw, you're such a good girl. This is the mother of all the leopard stuff, the leopard babies I got. Huh? Yeah, she's such a good girl. She did. She just ate, what, Wednesday night, rubbing her food belly. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to go down here now. See this girl? Look. See? Oh, it's such a good girl. This is feisty. This is the first girl to ever bite me. You know? Just going through. We're going to go through. I tell everybody how super chill my snakes are, and you know, I don't normally think that I ever do this. Woo! Hi, baby. Oh, it's such a good girl. This is my lavender albino. This is Sunny. You know, this is Sunny girl. Such a good girl. Oh, look. See her face. Here, I'll pick her up so you can see her face. Oh, it's okay, girl. She's like, Dad, I was sleeping, though. I was sleeping, Dad. I'm sorry, girl. I'll leave you alone. Yeah, you hear my bird? She thinks I'm sexy. My bird thinks I'm sexy. And this is Duchess, and she's a little shy. But I don't have any bitey, defensive girls. You know. See her. She's a clown. Supposed to be 100% het for a pied, but we did not get any of those babies. We didn't get any clown pied babies. I only got clown 66% het for pieds. This girl just ate last night. She did. Wednesday night, rather. Sorry. Well, yeah, it would have been last night. She just ate last night. But you see, I got such cool snakes. I don't just say that I got, chill snakes. I really do, people. Here we go. Another normal that was surrendered because, they lost interest. And look at Brandy. Look at her. She's so good. She really is. She's a good girl. She is a little shy because I've only had her about 6 months, and the person I got her from, they didn't hold her a whole lot, but she's so much better than when I first got her. And this is Storm. She's in blue. This is my Storm girl. Her eyes aren't fully in blue, but she is. I'll show you her belly because her belly's going to be wicked pink. Well, you can kind of see it, I guess. Well, this is Storm. She's such a sweetheart, too. Like I said, I got nothing but really chill snakes. Hopefully somebody watches this. Look, there goes Callie. And this is Gypsy. She's another, she just ate the other night, too. But she's another shy snake. She's a firefly. But even my shy snakes, see, they're so good. Hopefully somebody will watch this. She just ate. That's why I haven't, done housekeeping. And then cuts my hypo jungle. And look at her. Boa. No, nothing. Nothing. Grab her by her head. Yeah. You can grab her by her head. Say who. Nothing. She loves Dad. She doesn't take any of that as a threat, though. You know what I mean? I'm non-threatening to her. No. She wants to come out now. And then here, we'll do another boa. Look at this girl. See her in here? I don't even know where her head is. I don't care. Whoops, can't even say. I can't see where her head is. I don't care. Reach straight in. Reach straight in and put my face right there, too. I got chill snakes. Now I can actually prove it. Look, he's up there. So, yeah, I haven't forgotten. I won't forget. And his shoestring. Little baby. I will, baby. I'm going to pick her up and show you because she just shed yesterday. Well, last night. When I was actually talking to, I actually got a chance to talk to Joe. I talked to Joe last night. We did a video chat. And it was great. It was awesome, actually. My wife couldn't believe it because we get to see his retics. We got to see 2 out of the 3 that he has. And he's going to be bringing his 3rd one home, he said. All right, this is Trixie. That was Shoestring. She's a pastel leopard that I just showed you. This is Trixie. She's a clown, inchy, albino, clown. And that's Trixie. Whoops. I just want to show off how chill these guys are, and then I can just go pick them up, You really can't see the colors there for some reason. Let me turn this camera around. There we go. There's, yeah, you can actually see the different oranges in the. Oh, she's getting saturated there. Let me zoom in. Let's try zooming in a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now you can see it. Maybe you can see it over here too now. No, not so much. You can't really see the pink. There we go. See how the white isn't any really white. It's turned pink. It makes them pink. So there's very little white showing on this baby, as opposed to the ones that I'm going to show you now. She might have just ate too. I can't remember. She might have. This guy didn't though. He's been super sociable lately. Like coming right out to me at night. You know, see how much more white there is in this. You know, the white is all white and the orange is orange. Doesn't really, you know, some of the bleeding through's down here, but it's got real, you know, and actually it looks better against a black background, really, because it's still not doing justice. And look, see my Callie up there. Where's he gonna go? I bet he probably gonna go right back in his tub, because he's like, man, the last time I was out all night long. No, he's gonna come to Dad's. What he's gonna do? Watch. No, maybe not. Maybe he is gonna just go back in his enclosure, probably. No, could do whatever he wants right now, obviously. All right, here's another clown. Kind of like the last male that I just showed you. No, she's got lots of whites too. You know that there's no oranges bleeding through. The orange is just orange. Oh, there we go. Now you can really get an idea. Look how pretty that is. Oh, isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? Hey, thank you for the like. It says there's nobody in here, but I got a like, so somebody must have popped in and said, hey, Joe, buddy, I'm glad you showed up. Hey, sorry about last night. That's the only thing that fucking sucks about this goddamn time change between you and I. You know, because the wife and I normally, because she has to be to work for 7:30 like you in the morning, you know, so we normally go to bed about 11. You know, and I felt bad. We was up here till 11:30, and I felt bad because I fucking just as soon stayed up longer and fucking shot the shit, you know what I mean, until you got busy, you know, but it just fucking, but we'll definitely have to do it on a weekend sometime, you know, and it was awesome because did you hear my wife? My wife was like, oh my God, they're so fucking, oh, I lost a snake. Aphrodite. I forgot she was still out. Nope, turn around. But, see her? She's in the chair. Right here. She's letting me pull her out. You know what I mean? She's not even really fighting me. Because she's so good. This girl comes right to me every night. Look at this. Pull her right out of the chair. Oops, girl, forgot you. This is my super pastel. What? Sorry. My super pastel leopard. Isn't she beautiful? And she's a simple gene. You know, your big breeders, she's nothing, Joe. You know what I mean? But for fucking people that are like us, don't give a fuck about prices and all that. We just like the beauty of snakes, and she might be like a $300 snake. I mean, that's nothing. You know what I mean? But look at her. To me, she's fucking gorgeous. I love her. You know, I love her. That's why I named her a long ass fucking name too, because I always liked the fucking name Aphrodite, but I was like, man, that's just too fucking long, you know? But then she came along. I produced her, and I was like, no, you know what? Aphrodite fits her to me because she's just gorgeous. You know, and she's got such a good fucking attitude. But I'm just going through my tubs too. Fucking, I went through all the other ones already. Just kind of showing everybody how chilled my fucking snakes are. You know what I mean? I'm more proud of that than fucking what they look like myself. Because, you know, to me, I realize that fucking, you know, not these snakes aren't everything to other people that they are to me, and I'm fine with that. So, you know, I that's why I, like I said, I've always really just, it's just trying to show people the good side, you know, that there is a good side to them. That, you know, snakes are really amazing, you know, and we really need to look at them as just that. I'm gonna take her out too. See, she really not even scared because she's another one that normally comes right out to me at night. You know, this is a leopard, black pastel, super pastel girl. Oh, she got crazy ass fucking pattern too. Oh, there we go. And she's got it's an off like yellow on the bottom there. See how it's coming up on in this other light? It gets drowned out by the other one, but you can see it's like a almost that yellowish. It's like fucking Aphrodite's color, you know, almost like her color down towards the bottom. But this girl's in shed too. She's gonna shed in the next day or so. Hey, what's going on, everyone? We're just doing a rack tour. Don't be judging. Don't be judgy. What we all do is we just check out and see how healthy and happy everybody's snakes are. That's what we judge. There you go, super pastel baby I just produced. I just showed moms too, moms and dads. I went through this rack. Like I said, you see Callie up there just fucking hanging out, running around. Yeah, see, these, I don't have any that are like fucking scared of anything. This is Vixen. This is Vixen. She's my 2-year-old, 3-year-old adult, well, 2-year-old albino Enchi clown. She was my first albino Enchi clown that I ever produced. This is Peanut. You know, this is Peanut. We love Peanut. And Peanut is just a dragonfly. She's a cross between a pinstripe and a firefly, and you get a dragonfly out of it. To me, if she didn't have this dirty stripe down her back, she'd look almost like Desert Ghost. Like she'd have some Desert Ghost in her because that broke up pattern like that. It's what it reminds me of anyway. But there's the pinstripe in her right there, that dirty stripe down her back like her dad. Like her dad right here. This is her dad. That's her dad. And I showed you Gypsy. Gypsy's her mom. That's her mom right there. And that's her dad. Evie's got her brother and sister. But they were just fires. But they're beautiful fires. This is Tiana. She's my albino pied. But look, she's got a cool ass pad and she's got some crazy shit going on in here. See it? Look at that. You see that in her fucking pattern? I don't know. I'm thinking she might be something a little more because this is just crazy. You know, this other weird inside pattern to her. And I mean, I don't care either way. I'm not going to try to prove her out or nothing, but maybe when fucking things get better, I might go and have her shed tested. Carpets? Yeah, I don't know. And actually, hey, what's going on, Sloth? Thanks for coming back, dude. Fuck yeah, Joe, this is a new guy, Sloth. I don't, Joe's from Cali. I'm from Maine. You can tell us where you're from if you want, Sloth. But Sloth is new here, Joe, so make sure you say hey, fucking hey, because that's what we do here. But this is Corona. Can you imagine when I got Ledka? I remember you, dude. You've been around. Hopefully you subscribed, buddy. I'd appreciate if you did. Would. I'm pretty sure you did though. I need more subscribers. I'd like to hit 500. My goal is realistic for me, and I'd like to fucking get 500 followers, subscribers. If I could hit 500 subscribers here, that'd be cool enough for me. Hey, you guys, if you could do me a favor, you see Joe here? Joe's only got 2 subscribers. Yes, he doesn't have any videos, but he's got 40 snakes too. He's got king snakes in the shit that you'd like to see, Sloth. A sloth. I don't mean to call you fucking Sloth. If that's not your name. I think it's Sloth. But if you guys wouldn't mind fucking subbing him up so we can get him at 50 fucking subscribers so he can come on and do lives with me. Because we want to do joined lives, but we got to get him to 50 subscribers. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting up Joe that's on here and subscribing to his channel. I know he doesn't have any videos at this point, but he is going to start doing some here and there when he's not so busy. You know, but that's what we do here. I fucking subscribe to anybody that follows me, whether they got videos or not, because there's always that chance maybe they'll put something up, or it just shows support. You know what I mean? It's kind of like fucking, you know, you don't have videos, but I want to be friends, you know, kind of thing to me. My baby boa. Let's see. Let's do my baby boa. See my baby boa. Look. Okay, girl. She got her hide. Look at that tail. I want to show that. Look at the fucking under her tail. Look at that. Do you see that, people? Look how orange that is. Isn't that fucking amazing? She's such a good girl. I'm getting caught up on everything here. Use live stream. Hold on, Ledka. I'm trying to get my camera turned around. I'm not computer savvy at all. Ledka, do you know how to do like an intro? And I don't mean to fucking hit you up like this and fucking, it's not like I don't go around asking everybody, hey, can you make me a logo? But I don't know how to do that. I would like to have something in the beginning, you know, an intro fucking thing. But then I need somebody to explain how to fucking upload and actually add it to my clip. Use StreamYard to go live. You can invite anyone you want, so no subscriber required or anything like that. You can have up to 6 people on screen with the free version. Oh, no shit. I'm gonna have to look into that. Hold on. I gotta get a piece of paper and all that to write that down, because once this fucking live goes down, I won't know what the fuck it's called. Write it down, Joe. If you get a second, Joe, write down that StreamYard. So that way we can both fucking, and we'll have to look into it. Thank you, Ledka. I appreciate it. Honestly, fucking, because I am not computer savvy whatsoever. You know, so any help that you could give me and fucking Joe, both of us would much appreciate it. Because I've been trying to figure out, I know you can go live on Instagram too, but I've never done it, and it's like fucking, you know, I'd probably screw shit up trying to, you know what I mean? No, that's cool. That's cool. I was just asking if you knew how. That's all, dude. And like I said, I wasn't gonna like fucking hit you up and go, hey man, will you fucking make me a logo for fucking free? And because I'm not that type of person, but I don't know anybody that makes like the intros, but then I need somebody fucking also to tell me how to import it in the beginning of my, you know, video or my live or whatever. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of people that want to fucking help me. I'm not saying that you guys don't. I'm just saying, in the real world, this isn't the real world. I mean, I know we're real people, but to me, this isn't the real world. You know what I mean? Again, although if I shoot myself, I still die. But I guess it's still pretty real then, huh? I could die on camera. But here's my little Motley. She's a sweetheart too, as you could see. When I took her out, I mean, I don't even get a reaction out of my Boas when I open their tubs up, fucking, because they know it's not food time. You know what I mean? I feed in the evening. It's morning. It's 10:30 in the morning. Well, after now, it's 11 o'clock. So, and she's so good. I'll just go through my tubs with her out. I'm not even gonna try to put her back because she's gonna fight me going back because she doesn't want to go back, and I don't care. But how's everybody doing this morning? It's 9 degrees here this morning. It's going to be a high 18. Tomorrow's going to be 35, I think, here. But then it's going to be like -9 some night. So it's been cold, pretty much been cold. Fucking tomorrow's going to be 34, so that's nice. Hey, dude, I got to get some music. I'll be right back. Yeah, don't judge me on my music. I'm 52, so I listen to fucking everything. Minus fucking country. And don't shit on me. I don't care if you like country. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean? But I don't like, oh my God. Yeah, I can't work to it. And I would say, oh my God, if I was back when I was doing construction, if the radio hit country, I'd be, oh fuck, but, I don't get pissy when I stop at a stoplight on my bike and I hear somebody blasting country music beside me. I just couldn't work to it. What do you got? What do you have for, I can't, Ledka, remember, I'm the guy that can't remember shit. It's not that it don't matter to me. I just can't remember. What are you rocking for fucking, what'd you get clutches out of? Ball pythons? I don't remember, Ledka. I'm sorry. Doesn't mean that you don't matter and you don't count. It's just, more than 2 people that I talked to, I can't remember out of that. I talked to Joe last night. You haven't been around, but I at least remembered that you've been here before. Sloth, sorry, don't fucking, it's close together. Sloth, you still here, buddy? Slow say where he's from. Ledka, fucking, can I ask where you're from again? Hey, what's going on, Heather? Heather's back. She's a OG from way back. Ledka's new. Well, to you, Heather. Joe here is new. If you wouldn't mind, Heather, can you, if you do obviously you do the YouTube. Joe, could you subscribe to Joe? He doesn't have any videos, but I need to get Joe up to 50 followers or subscribers so he can come on and do lives with me. So whoever's on here, if you wouldn't mind going to Joe's account and fucking subscribing to him, I'd really much appreciate it. He's got 40 snakes too, but he's got lots of different kinds. He's got colubrids, right? I said it right, Joe. Colubrids, he's got king snakes, and he's got fucking a Charles python. He's got 3 retics. He's got a Burmese python. He and his wife are super fucking cool. Black Label Moss. I don't know if I remember seeing you here ever before. Welcome. And if you have been here before, don't cut my nuts off. I can't remember shit. Literally, if my nuts relied on me remembering shit, I would be nutless. I wouldn't have no nuts if they depended on my memory.
That'd be the first thing that I'd lose. Joe, he might be gone. He was in here earlier. Joe at Mother Load Morphs. Joe at Mother Load Morphs. You guys will freak him. Are you fucking subscribed to me, Black Label? I'd really appreciate it. I want to hit 500 followers, 500 subscribers. If I could hit 500 subscribers, to me, I would make it. That would be me making it. You know, because honestly, I never thought I'd get 400 followers, but I would really like to fucking hit 500 followers this year, you know, on this channel. Oh, Joe's here. Joe's at work. So, you know, you guys fucking take it easy on Joe. He's not fucking antisocial. He's very sociable. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you're like me, I don't want to pick them up in droves anyway. Because, you know, I've been picking them up nice and slow and steady, and everybody's been awesome. I am very thankful. I haven't gotten any, maybe I shouldn't even say it. Probably ought to knock on wood. But I'm so little, I don't have trolls yet. You know what I mean? So there's no drama here. You know, and everybody realizes, hey, when you get me, you get whatever the fuck is in my mind is going to come out. Because I don't have no rhyme, no reason. When I come on, I don't even really think about what I'm going to say on here. Because by the time I get in here, I'd forget it anyway. You know, it's honestly just about fucking showing off my damn snakes. Look, and I still got one loose up here. I don't know where he went. Oh shit! Hopefully he didn't get that fucking. Hopefully he didn't get my claws out. Oh no! No, he's still right there. See, I even forgot I had a snake out. But luckily, see, they don't. You know, they're so fucking secure. Meaning, you know, they're happy-go-lucky. So when they're out, they're not looking for a place to hide, obviously. He's been out for, 20 minutes? And I literally forgot he was out. Thought that I lost him, but he's in the same spot, basically, he's been. He's the one that fucking escaped the other night because I fucking left his tub open like that and went to fucking bed. Went through all the tubs and said, yeah, everybody's good, and fucking turned the lights off, went to bed, come in the morning, and I have to turn this light on over here, you know. So I walk over here and I see his tub open and I go, oh my fucking word. And that's the second time the motherfucker's been out. No, actually it wasn't him. The first time it was him, but the second time, no, it was Capone actually that was out. And I'm freaking out. I go, oh shit, honey, we got a snake out. And she goes, no way. I go, yes, we do. I fucking look around, and where was the motherfucker? Sitting right here on this tub, fucking telescoped up, looking at me like, hey, Dad, I'm right here. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Right there. He had 10 hours to fucking run around in this whole fucking room. And where did he go? He went from here to right over there on top of that tub. And literally, I was standing here looking at him. And he's in a coil, telescoped up like, here I am. And, I mean, they don't care. They're so happy. Go lucky. Look, he's going back in his fucking tub. You know, I mean, I didn't think he was going to go back on his own. He's just, you know, he's going, hey, okay, cool, I can go back if I want, but if I can go back when I want, why do I need to go in now? So we're going to leave him like that, and we're going to go through the rest of the racks. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Which channel is showing up? I tried to find it. Joe at Motherload Morphs. Hey, I do appreciate the fucking vote of confidence, though, there, Black Label. Black Label, like I said, if you ain't subscribed to me, I really appreciate if you would. Even if you don't fucking watch all the time, I don't care. I don't even care if you fucking mute me and just look at my animals. This guy's going into shed. This is a JHI Paradox banana. His paradox is, where is your paradox, buddy? Where's your paradox? It's here somewhere. Right there. Right there underneath my thumb. There's his paradox. And it's actually going away. It was a lot more, whoops. It was a lot more apparent before, or visible, I should say, I guess. But he's in shed. Well, I do appreciate that. Although I gotta say, I was kind of hoping you weren't, just so that way I could fucking. I got another follower the other day, 2 days ago, and I was so pumped because it's been 2 months, 3 months. I've been at 407, you know, and I don't know. I'm just not picking them up very fast, and I watch other fucking channels that are doing stupid fucking shit, and to me, fucking, I can't even stand to watch it. And I'm like, how in the fuck can anybody watch this shit? You know? But they do. And I'm just like, it's got to be because they're just laughing at the motherfuckers. It can't be because they actually enjoy it, because it's actually irritating. Hold on. Somebody's saying something to me. And if somebody's giving me advice, I want to fucking. I want to take it in. He's going home. Oh, he was, I mean, look, he's not gonna go home. He was just like, I guarantee he was going to see, can I get home if I want to? And once he saw that he could, he can do whatever he wants. And like I said, my snakes are very, very fucking, I'm trying to fucking think of the word, secure. You know what I mean? They're not scared of anything. You still can't find him. There's Joe right there. He just commented underneath you, Heather. Oh, okay. Joe's trying to figure out. Maybe he's got himself private or something. We'll get you there, Joe. I really appreciate you guys doing that for me. And Joe does too, because Joe was like last night when we were talking. Because like I said, he's fucking wicked cool. You guys would like fucking Joe, I'm telling you. You would. I like him, so you guys will like him. And we had fucking a great conversation last night. I got to see fucking all of his snakes and got to meet his wife. And one of his daughters was in there in the video. And he's got a young daughter too, or I think he's got two daughters. I don't know. I don't want to talk out of fucking school because I don't really know. But anyway, me and my wife got to meet him and his wife face to face last night on fucking video chat, and we got to see his snakes, and I was so impressed because my wife was like, oh my god, look at how fucking chill your retics are. And I'm like, fucking right, fucking keep telling her and keep showing her. And then I told his wife, because his wife just got a snake like 2 days ago. The retic her husband bought her for Christmas. So she went, and I asked her, I said, hey, would you mind taking your snake out and fucking showing my wife? And because it's the biggest, it sounds like it's the bigger of the two retics that they showed us last night was her new one. And my wife goes, oh my God, look at how super chill she is. And I go, yeah, tell my wife how long you've had her. She goes, I got her yesterday. You know what I mean? So she's only had that retic 1 day, and my wife's already saying, oh my God, I can't believe it. Moderators, oh fucking that's what it was. If you make us moderators, we can click on each other's name and go straight to each other's channel to make subscribing easier. How do I do that, Linka? Don't fucking Ledka. I don't know how to do that. But those people got to be here. If I make you guys moderators, you kind of got to be here, though, too. You know what I mean? I can do my part and make sure I start alive, but you guys are going to be here to moderate, right? And I don't want everybody. I mean, some of you might not fucking actually be good people. And you guys could be fucking with all my good people. And I'm not saying you guys, but you know what I mean? If I make everybody a moderator, so to make sure that somebody's here, I mean, I got 407 subscribers, I'll make them all moderators. I'll make you a moderator, Joe. You're here enough. And I know, I know you're not gonna like fuck with people, you know. I just, you know, I just want to make sure that whoever I make moderators aren't gonna be fucking with people. Oh, that's cool. You're gonna have to Ledka. I'm gonna give you my phone number. You got a piece of paper, and I don't want you to call me. You know, I'm not expecting you to call me, but if you wouldn't mind texting me how to fucking actually do the moderator thing for me, or explain it here. But I'm offering a better way to actually get a hold of me is what I'm getting at. There's only 4 of us in here. I've already fucking told all kinds of people my goddamn phone number on here. Joe's already got it. Heather's already got it. So there's 2 out of the 4 people. So, and I don't give a fuck if Black fucking, what is it? I'm sorry, dude. Black Label Moss. I don't care if Black Label Moss has it. You're one person. You're easy enough to block. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that, man. I can tell you're all right. Yes, Heather's got it. Heather's. If any of you guys fucking like girls in smocks, you know, Heather's your girl. She take your temperature. I'm just kidding, Heather. Heather's not like that. Heather's a good girl. But some of us know what I'm talking about. Some fucking women are just really hot in the what do I call them? I can't even remember what you call them now. Schmucks? Is it schmucks? The fucking nurse outfit. You know? You know, it's just me. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Well, I don't care. Not all of them. I mean, Christ, if they're 300 pounds and they're coming down in a schmuck, I fucking go, holy fuck, look at the kite coming. You know. Okay. Oh, no shit. I didn't know that I had you on Instagram too, Scraps. What's a schmuck? Is a schmuck. Fucking schmuck is something that Eskimos wear, right? Oh my god. I fucking totally fucking Scrubs. It's not even close. That's alright. You know those fucking I don't, because I can't even remember the name of them because that's not what I call them. Those yoga pants. I call them skankies. You know, honestly, I am so thankful that my fucking wife isn't into fucking showing her fucking all her shit off. You know, I thought a schmuck was fucking, I think a schmuck is fucking, I think a schmuck is like I think it is. I think it's an Eskimo coat. So I was way off. I'm pretty sure it's like a Eskimo coat or something. We've got a pretty fucking, you know, we'll have to wait till we get some more people on here. And then I lost 11 pounds in 1 month. Holy fuck, you was already too thin anyway. Honestly, Heather, I honestly, if I knew you a little better, I would have told you need to eat more. You know? You need to go on gain some weight. You're a little thin. Just take it from me. I'm not into big girls, but I ain't into fucking feeling like I'm fucking laying on rock pile either. Nobody wants to lay on a rock pile, but I don't want to lay on a fucking hill either. Okay. Look, he's going back. My fucking snake's going back on his own. You do eat a lot. You're a meat eater, aren't you, Heather? Do you like eating meat? I got a feeling you're a good girl. She eats a corn lengthwise. I don't know. I'm sorry, Heather. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my sense of humor. It is. It's the first thing I thought of when you said you like to eat. I'm sorry. I like to eat too, but you know, so that's right where I go when a chick goes, "Oh, I like to eat," you know, and she's thin. I'm thinking, Jesus, I bet she likes her corn lengthwise. Tap someone's comment and it gives you, okay, right here. Report, remove. It says report or move, dude. Ledka, when I hit you, it says report or move. Or remove. Let me some meat lengthwise. I'm so glad to have you guys around. It is nice to have fucking people with a fucking sense of humor, because we can still be real and still be, you know, and have a good time and just have a good time. I'm not like shitting on you. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm just having fun. You know, I like to eat too. You know, if you guys, did you catch my post, Heather, where I said, "Oh look, fucking Raven likes to eat ass first too." I was referencing me. When I said I wasn't meaning she eats ass first too, like some of my other snakes. No, I was talking about the snake her dad is. Yeah, her dad likes to eat ass too first. Look, I'll stay the fuck away from some feet, though. You can't get me near some feet, but I'll fucking shove my fucking face right in that. I know, I don't know why. But they never fucking tell me not to. You know, at first they might go, "What the fuck?" But then they go, it's never fucking, "Oh, will you stop?" It's normally the don't goes first and then the rest of that. No, I'm not. No, you're right. I'm not, Heather. Because that's definitely something that I can't do on you. Fucking Heather. Oh my God. I am so glad you're back. You know, these guys are fun too, but I mean, we're a bunch of dudes. You know, we're not gonna sit here and talk about fucking this shit about each other. You know what I mean? It's nice. Shitting, no shit, not shooting. I took it the other way. I did, and then the two laughy faces. I was like, it's got to be what she was getting at. Okay, she meant shitting. See, I told you Heather's a good girl. I told you she's a good girl. Yeah, Heather's had some fucking shit. She had hurricanes. She lives where there's hurricanes and shit, guys. And like I said, Heather's got alligators. You know? One, right? Nah, I didn't think so. I figured, well, you've been around long enough. I figure you got some pretty thick skin. Yeah. But your skin's so thick because you're so thin. Oh, you weigh 98? All right, Joe. Hey, appreciate you being around, dude. Hey, we'll have to do the video call again. Fucking hit me up whenever, dude. You know, I'm always down to hang out. Fucking, you know. So, but have an awesome day, Joe. Appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one. Joe's a fucking great guy. Him and his wife, you know, they're from California, but we don't hold that against him. Actually, it sounds like he lives in a part of California that's like here. Fucking, he says mountainous and woods and all that. And I was shitting on him because he was like, oh man, yeah, you should look it up because we got all these places close to home. And I was like, fuck no, I ain't moving there, dude. And I know that's not what he was getting at, but normally, when somebody starts telling you all the stuff that's around them, it's because they're trying to, talk you into moving maybe closer or whatever. And I knew he weren't. He was just really wanted to let me know about all the cool shit that's close to him. He works 30 minutes from, he lives 30 minutes from work, and him being in the mountains and in the woods, you'd think that it would take him longer to get to work. I was thinking. And he says, fuck no. He says, even the closest town away, big town away, I think he said is only like an hour away or something like that. It's not very far, but he said within an hour, he's got all kinds of, shit to do. I think he said some national park or something's close to him, and, which is pretty cool. And Alex is from California too, and we don't hold it against him. they they're good people. They just live in the wrong state, and they both complain about it. So it's not me just shitting on California. They'll if they were in here, they'd be shitting on their own state too. I don't know. We had a falling out. He didn't tell you. I'll tell you what happened, because it's not really a big deal to me. It was a big deal because I just, you seen my clown albino enchies I got. Yeah, and he's back in his tub too. I got 3 of these, okay? 2 of them look a lot alike, and then I got one that's a little different. All right. And I'm pretty sure you've seen these. Well, and I told Dale I didn't come up with what they were on my own. I asked 3 other breeders that, been doing it way longer than me or Dale, which I'm not anybody anyway, and I've always told people that. I'm nobody, and it's fine. But Dale says he didn't agree with the 3 people that I talked to, and I said that's fine, no big deal to me, and he goes, well, I'm just telling you, I don't think that's what they are. And I said, well, so what? I'm not planning on selling them, so what does it matter what they are? I said, I've got 3 people that I trust fucking their opinion. One guy's been doing it longer than 30 fucking years, ball pythons, you know what I mean? And another guy's been doing it 10 plus, but he's been breeding 10 plus. Not, they're not just keepers. These are breeders. These are guys that are selling their snakes, so they got to know what they are. And I showed them what my snakes were that produced them. So they, and then showed them the babies, and they came up with what they came up with. I didn't give them I sent them pictures of the parents and said, look, what are these babies? And all 3 of them said to me that they were clown albino enchies. So that's what I was calling them, which is no big deal. And I don't see what the big deal was anyway. But Dale says, I don't agree. I said, well, that's fine, And I didn't discredit Dale or anything. I just said, that's fine. I said, I really don't care what they are. I said, because I'm keeping them anyway. I'm not planning on getting rid of them because they're fucking gorgeous. You know what I mean? I said, so it wouldn't matter what I call them, Dale. I could call them normals for all I care. Yes, they're not normals, and anybody would call me an idiot because they're not just normals, but literally they're my snakes. I'm not trying to sell them, so it's not like I'm pulling the wool over anybody's eyes. And he goes, well, look, I'm so convinced I'm willing to pay for you to have the sheds tested because I'm telling you, that's not what they are. Well, that's what pissed me off. When he's so adamant that, and what it was is it bothered him that I didn't believe him. And that was his whole thing is, oh, you don't fucking believe me. And I gotta prove you wrong. Well, I don't give a fuck whether I'm right or wrong. And he couldn't understand that. And he kept going. This went on for like 20 fucking minutes. And I was like, you know what? I'm over it. I'm done with you. I don't care, Dale. I can call him whatever the fuck I want, just like I can put whatever fucking price tag I want on my snakes. He always says that he thinks that I over fucking charge for my snakes. I go, well, they're my snakes. I can fucking put $3,000 on any fucking snake I want. I can put a $3,000 price tag on a fucking normal. Does it mean I'm gonna sell it? Fuck no. Nobody's gonna pay $3,000 for a fucking normal. But guess what? I can put that price tag on it because it's my fucking snake. You know, people got to realize you only can control your life. You don't have control over anybody else's. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's why I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. When I fucking sell my animals, that's what they're worth to me. That's what I need to get for me to fucking say, okay, I'm willing to let you go to a new home. Because it's not about the fucking goddamn money for me. It's about making sure these animals aren't going for nothing. You know, they're worth something to me. And they have a worth to me. I honestly would love to fucking, if I would love to price all my snakes as $4,000 snakes because honestly, to me, they're worth every fucking penny of that. Right down to this fucking normal. That girl to me is worth fucking $3,000 to me. Why? Because she's fucking amazing. She's fucking super chill. She's always down to come out, even though she's a little fucking nervous and stuff because she's only been here 6 months because I took her in from somebody else. You know, I can price my fucking snakes and I can feel however I want about my snakes. You know? And it just drives me nuts when fucking people are like that. And that's honestly why we fucking had a falling out before, Heather. You know? Because you know what it was? Back fucking 7 years ago when me and him were going to go into business together, he was kind of sitting where he was maintaining, you know, money-wise. He was maintaining, but he had money. Wasn't that he was broke, but Dale is smart with his money, and he knows that we don't have a crystal ball. You never know what's going to come up. So Dale was in a position, he was like, I can't buy any snakes. And I said, well, you know what? I am. And I bought like fucking 10 fucking snakes in a couple months. Well, it started pissing him off because, and I could tell, because he was not excited about the snakes that I bought for us for our project. Yes, they were mine and in my care, but they were for us. You know, and he likes all this double het shit and all that, you know, and I'm not into fucking spending my money on snakes that just look like normals. You know, I wanted visuals with hets. And, you know, and that's where I want to go. If the snake didn't look good, I didn't care if it was a powerhouse to other people. It's nothing to me if it wasn't visually, you know, stimulating to me. Because I'm going to have to care for these and feed them. And I'm not, oh, okay, now I'm going to breed the hell out of this female and I've gotten everything that I can out of her and now I'm going to fucking sell her to somebody else to be fucking bred to death too. No, my snakes were staying here forever and I knew that. So I was like, oh, you know, fucking, I need to make sure that whatever I'm taking care of, I don't lose interest in. Guess what? Snakes that I don't really care for the looks of, 7 years later, right now, I would be fucking depressed opening those tubs up. I got 3 normals. I took them in because other people didn't want them. I ain't getting rid of them. I've had plenty of people. Evie is a great person to fucking, you know, she's got 7 of my snakes. So if that tells you anything about Evie. And so Evie is awesome. But even Evie asked me about Brandy, and I said, I can't do it. She's already been passed around once already, you know, and to me, there's nothing worse than fucking for an animal than to feel like I finally made, I'm finally fucking happy and I'm stress free. And now I get passed to somewhere else that everything's different than it was before, where I was, content and all that. And now I got to learn this new fucking way of living. And after a while, yes, they'll get used to it or whatever. And then say that person, not saying Evie's like that, but say that person that you got rid of it to, then they lose interest. And it's just like dogs getting passed around. I hate it. I hate it. That's why I always say I'm a forever home. No matter what, I'll live in my fucking vehicle with my fucking snakes, because we don't have kids and all that. You know what I mean? All our kids are gone. Me and my wife only have to worry about me and our animals. So, literally, I will live in my vehicle if had to be. It is, I totally get it, but I'm not one that would. A choice for me is never. Oh, I got to get rid of my animals. It's I need to fix my situation. And she is awesome. I have never met a fucking normal that's not just the fucking best behaved snake there is, honestly. And like I said, I've only had her I might have had her a year now, but still, she's only been here a year, and she's a little shy because I know that they weren't holding her much. Joe Walter, that's my buddy, Joe Walter. That was Joe. No, so that's what happened there, Heather. Well, anyway, when we were going to do the thing, he got kind of, I could sense he was getting jealous because I could buy snakes and he couldn't. And he kept saying, oh, I feel bad because I can't buy any snakes. And I kept telling him, don't worry about it, dude. Because it's not about who buys what. It's that we get to the place that we want to be. Try telling him it's a way bigger picture than who's got what and who bought this and who bought that. We're doing this together. You know what I mean? Well, and then we finally got over that after not talking for like 2 weeks. We got over that. And then the next thing I know, I see where he's starting a project with somebody else and already like gave up one of his snakes to start a breeding thing with somebody else. Well, that pissed me off because I was like, what the fuck is this? We're supposed to be doing this together. I spent all this money. We've got snakes between the two of us that we could be pairing right now, but he's choosing to go this other route with somebody else. And I was just like, and he didn't even mention it to me. It was like, I fucking watched one of his videos and that person said something about the collab they had going on. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What the hell is that? And he couldn't understand why I was upset. I said, man, you didn't even say nothing about it. I said, it kind of sounds like it was like on the secretive thing. And then we got through that. And then we had the Boas and Ball Python Brothers is what our name was. Fucking Ball Python Brothers. Fucking, well, we had a fucking YouTube Facebook group. Well, I hadn't spent much time on there, and he was only really posting a little bit here and there, so I started going on and posting shit and actually interacting with people like I do here, you know what I mean? Being me, but realizing I still ain't Morph Man, you know what I mean? When it comes to morphs and shit, I'm not your man to ask. I ask other people about my shit. I've never fucking ever said I was an expert. You know what I mean? I've always been upfront with people like that. So I honestly just went on there and said, hey, how's everybody doing? Just fucking come in here to say hi. And, we're down with you sharing any snakes that you want. It doesn't just have to be ball pythons here, and because I wanted everybody to feel like it was just because it was named ball pythons didn't mean that everybody couldn't share there, because that's what I wanted to do, get everybody together. And so I snapped off a few of my snakes, put pictures, and then people started posting. Well, I started commenting, you know what I mean, and interacting with people. And then the next thing I know, fucking he hires some fucking moderator girl to fucking stop moderating what's going on. And then he's like fucking going on there and like contradicting anything that I said. or shit that I said, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Because I wasn't even fucking like talking about morphs and shit or anything like that. I think somebody was asking me about fucking housing or care of some sort, and because he didn't necessarily agree with what I fucking said, which it wasn't wrong, but he didn't agree with it, he all of a sudden goes out and gets a moderator, and I was like, whatever, you know what? This is it. I'm done. I'm out of here. You know what? You go ahead and run this fucking page by yourself. Because I gained like 200 fucking followers in 3 days. Literally. When I started fucking actually interacting with people, I got fucking 200 followers to that page in 2 or 3 days. Never sent out no fucking invites either. And it's just because fucking I was fucking down to fucking converse with people. You know, yes, I get to the point where I don't want to be around nobody too. Dale does it on a daily. Literally, Dale has times he don't even want to fucking talk to nobody. I mean, literally, you know, trying to buy snakes, and I call him up and go, hey man, I'm looking at buying this snake. Fucking, what do you think? Oh, sorry, dude. My girlfriend's here. I can't talk right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they act like they're 13 years old together. You know, I mean, literally, fucking, he's like the fucking most immature person I've ever fucking been around. Him and that girl. My wife couldn't believe it. We were like, what in the fuck? You know? But whatever, I'm over it now. Because I'm done with that shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what fucking you or I want to do with our animals. They're ours. I mean, as far as how much we want for them, where we want them to go, you know, where we don't want them to go, who we want to sell them to, who we won't sell them to. That's all on the fucking person that owns the fucking animal. You know, it's not up to anybody else. I don't give a fuck what Morph Market says that my snakes are fucking worth. They're my snakes. Morph Market is just a base to me. You know what I mean? But yes, I don't think, you know, my lavender albino is a $3,000 snake. But to me, you know, she's worth fucking $3,000 to me. I've had this girl since she was fucking, what was you, girl? 300 grams? And look at this beast. Look at her. You know what I mean? She was 300 grams. She's 7 years old. She's a 2019, 11/12 was her birthday. 11/12, 2019. So, and look at her. She's a moose. Some snakes get really big quick. You know, I got lots of females. I got this 9. Look at this girl. This other girl is a 9/7/19. You just saw how fucking huge she was. You know, look at Foxy here. Look at Foxy. Same age. You know what I mean? But look at the difference. And this girl's had 2 clutches too, giving me 2 clutches. And look at the size difference. You know, some snakes get really big quick. And Heather, I'm sorry, I did see that you asked about Evie. Evie's been around, but she like works like 3 to 4 days a week at the office, and has 1 to 2 days a week sometimes that she works from home. Hey, what's going on, Evan? Evan's, you know I'm a Evan, Heather. Yeah, I know Heather remembers you. It is hard to know who to trust. You know what I mean? Hey, is Ledka? I can't fucking. I'm going back to fucking see what his name is. Are you here still? Ledka, you still here? I'm gonna give you my phone number right now. Oh, you said you got messaged me through Instagram. Never mind. She did too. She got me a little wound up. But I got her a little wound up too. We earlier we was talking about how Heather likes to eat meat. She likes to eat it lengthwise. Just getting you caught up, Evan. And then Heather says, "Oh, you can't shoot on me." And then I was explaining how I like to eat ass first. Yeah. And then I called Scrubs smocks. Hey, you ever heard of a smock? It was a smock? Schmuck. Schmudge. Scrudge. Scrubs. What'd they call them? I can't remember what it was. I called them. What'd they call them? The Scrubs, but I called them something else. Schmocks. Schmock. A schmock. Evan, is your wife home? Ask your wife what a schmock is. I'm pretty sure it's fucking women clothing. I think it's like a coat. If your wife's not home, ask her when she is home. I'm going to ask mine when my wife's home. Because Heather said she's never heard of it. But that doesn't surprise me. We're a different breed here in Maine. You know what I mean? Heather lives so fucking far away. You know? We got like a whole nother language here. $99. Holy fuck. I'm also not 99. 131 pounds. You ain't either. You ain't either. You full of shit. You ain't 131 pounds. How tall are you, Heather? Go ahead. Give us all the measurements. We're going to figure out where all that weight is. It's all muffin. It's all muffin, ain't it? Yes, Evan, we're having a good time here today. I'm so glad that Heather's back. It's nice to have somebody to jar at. You call them a schmuck. Yeah, a schmuck. A schmuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a schmuck is a real thing. It might, I've told her, it almost sounds like fucking, what do you call it? Alaskan people. You know, like Alaskan people wear a schmuck. I think it is. I think it might be. A rope? I think it's one of those next 10 ropes that the old women wear all day. Never heard of that. That one, see, it doesn't surprise me. Schmucks would, I think they're for cold weather. You know, you might want to look into it since you've been getting cold weather now up there, Evan. Actually, you're in Tennessee too, right? Aren't you in Tennessee or Heather? I bet she's got probably a great fucking... Where are you from, Heather? I'll get you to talk to me and then fucking... Evan won't fucking get mad at me. Because I told Evan I love his wife's fucking accent. It's just the accent, dude. You know? Because I do. I love fucking that southern accent in girls, man. It's sexy. Just like fucking the Scottish girls, man. Listen to them talk. They got sexy voices, too. Robes? Oh, robes? I know you said ropes, and I was like, fucking G-strings? You call ropes G-strings? You're 5'5"? Jesus. You got little hands, don't you? I always like little hands. I always look for little hands. Yes, exactly, yes. I like that heavily accent, you know what I mean? But, dude, you only don't have appreciation for your wife's accent because you live where everybody has that accent. You know, if you were from here, honestly, because it was like fucking, if you lived here where I live, and then you ran into your wife, like around here, it would have been her voice that you fell in love with first. The accent, you know what I mean? But you being down there, but actually, I don't know. You might not even be originally from there, so she might had a different accent than you. But you know what I'm saying? Like fucking somebody like me, somebody that lives here, some chick that lives around here, her accent doesn't do anything for me. You know, to me, it's just whether her voice is irritating or not. You know, here, but I honestly fucking think that if you throw a southern fucking accent, even in what I would find a irritating voice around here, but you throw that southern accent, I think I could overlook it. The irritating voice, as long as I had that fucking, that accent. Yeah, and see, that's it, dude. But I'm telling you, if you came from somewhere that wasn't the accent, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, for me, it would have been the accent that I would have that's what would have caught my fucking ear and would have got me looking in that direction. You know what I mean? Not your wife. I'm just somebody, with that accent, fucking, if I heard that accent like in public, that's where my eyes are going. And hoping that she's good looking. Just, I mean, I'll be honest, not that fucking obviously it's going to go anywhere, but, to be able to envision, and be able to hear a angel's voice and then look and go, oh my God, it is. Oh my God, it is. Holy fuck. I eat the peanuts out of her shit just to see where it came from. What'd you say? Ohio? You must have an accent then. It's still going to be different than here. You'll have to send me a voice message. You'll have to send me a voice message sometime, Heather, so I can make the judge of it. Be in your best interest not to make it a long one, though. Give me time to use that voice. No, because it's probably close to yours, isn't it? Is that what you're saying? Is that it's similar to you guys's, so it doesn't seem like much of an accent to you? Is that what you're saying? Because like me, I'm saying fucking other people here in Maine, I don't sound any different than them, but if you sit two of us together, I say way northern Maine from like inner circle Maine. You know what I mean? I'm like fucking way outskirts of Maine. Oh yeah, you got an awesome accent then. You got one of those fucking cowgirl accents. I always say I would have always loved to fucking had a girlfriend that could have sung me to sleep. I feel the same way about somebody having an awesome accent. I just fucking have you like talk me to sleep every night. Just talk to me. Say all those in Jesus Christ. You don't want to talk sexy though, because I'd never go to sleep. Ever. I'd be like, oh, whisper in my fucking ear. Say those dirty things fucking in that accent of yours, please. Please don't talk. Please don't stop talking. Oh, please keep talking. Don't stop. It's my puppy. What? You don't need to go out. He thinks when Dad's in here laughing and stuff that there must be something really good going on, because I need to go see what it is. Yeah, see, it doesn't sound like an accent to you because you're from up there. You know what I mean? And anything that's going to be kind of close to your accent, I'll sing to you. And you're going to go, oh, 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 I like that kind of singing. Oh, don't stop. Oh, don't stop. That's it right there. I'm good with directions. I'll be back. Sure you will. Sure you will. Okay, Emma. Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Hey, Evan, did you see I picked up a new sub the other day? I did. I'm very proud of that. It took me 3 months to get it. I've been sitting at 407 forever. I finally hit 408. My goal, honestly, is to hit 500. If I can hit 500, I'll be surprised if I can hit 500, but I'd like to hit 500. You'll kill me, laugh out loud? No, I won't. I probably could. I probably could. If my wife was here, I bet she'd tell you she takes a beat. That she asked for it. I only do what I'm told. Only do what I'm told. What, bud? No, you don't need to go out right now. Evan, buddy, you got time to tell me what time it is? I love that. Yeah, I do miss that. You ain't been around for me to be able to ask you what time it is. What the hell? Once just for today. Raven ate last night. See her? I'll show you her. Oh, Heather, my wife and I both been holding the hell out of fucking Raven lately. Look, she's right there. She just ate last night. She's all the way in the back here. She pushed her. She pushed her hide halfway up. She's got most of her body back here, and she's just hanging out here. Look, she's so fucking comfortable in there. She really is. You know, and the blankets aren't to fucking dock it out. The blankets are just there to fucking keep the ambient temperature up. So come this summer when it gets warmer and the ambient temperature is warmer in here, I'll take the blankets off, you know, and then she'll be she'll be in the wide open, like fucking, because normally when I come in here and I'm gonna be in here, I normally push the blankets back so she can fucking watch me and I can see what she's doing and be able to tell whether she's looking like she wants to come out or not, you know. Did I go through? I didn't go through the rest of the fucking racks, I don't think. This is Apollo. Everybody saw Apollo the other day. I produced him here. He's the same age as Vixen. Well, this is Apollo. He's a albino. He's not an albino. He's an Enchi clown. 100% het for albino. Proven out. I've already proved him out. There's no guessing. He's definitely 100% het for albino. And he's just a good looking boy. That's why I kept him. You know, I didn't got no breeding fucking plans for him or anything. He's got amazing friggin' eyes though. His eyes are amazing. Come on, show him your eyes. Not mine, yours. Alright, I'm gonna show them to you. Let me turn this wacko phone around. This won't just do. He's trying. Look, the little fucker's trying to make it to where I can't show you his eyes. Hey, look! Tell me that fucking snake weren't fucking doing that shit on purpose. It looked like he's fucking like hiding his face to me, little bastard. You know what I mean? Look, got the camera out of his face now. Look at him. Look, show his face off now. You prick. I love you. I do. I love this guy. I love all my snakes. I'm a freak. Like I said, I might be the devil in blue jeans. Who knows? I guess we'll find out someday. I might be the devil in disguise. It might be why my snakes fucking... I've got such a good fucking rapport with my snakes, honestly. This is the male clown albino Hephapied. Oh, cool. That was quick. So, oh, that's Joe. I thought it was Heather. Hey, what's going on, Joe? Did you get any fucking subscribers? How many subscribers you got? Tell me you fucking looked. You had to have looked. Tell me you got at least 4. 5. Ledka had to leave too, I guess. Ledka might not have been down with my fucking way Heather was talking to me. Oh. Heather drove some people out of here. No, you didn't, Heather. I'm kidding. If you did, we didn't want him here anyway, Heather. But I know you didn't. Yeah, there's still 2 of us in here. Oh, you still at 2? Well, did you fix it? Heather went and tried to find you, and I know damn well Heather fucking will follow you. Evie said she did. I'm pretty sure that you got balloon something. That's Evie. Oh, that's it. Joe Walter 4877. Yeah, but if they just type in Joe Walker, you got a logo. What's your logo look like? Oh, Black Label Morph still here. Cool. Awesome. Black Label Morphs couldn't find you. See, it's not. See, you're just too hot. You're hard to find, dude. It's not that people don't want to follow you. We'll get it figured out. We'll get you them 50 followers anyway. Easy. You know, just whoever's in here right now. When you're in here, if you wouldn't fucking remind, just put a reminder out there. Hey, if whoever's in here wouldn't mind, you know, subscribing to Joe's fucking YouTube channel in case I forget. That way, I like to have it mentioned at least a couple times per fucking live. We'll get him to where he can, but we can also do that thing too. I don't even remember what it was called. Fucking Joe, I hope you wrote it down because I didn't write it down. I need to go back and see Ledka's fucking answer. He said something about that live something. Yeah, Ledka's gonna message me on Instagram. I need to write that down though. I'll make fucking moderators. I just don't know how to do it. Because I did tap on him and it says report or remove. That's the only options it gives me when yeah, I don't know how to do that. I might have to do it after when I get out of here maybe. Or maybe I have to do that before I go on. Because Ledka said if I went and made, you guys moderators or a bunch of you moderators, it would be easier for everybody to find each other. I don't know how, but I trust what he says. Why not get messages now again? No, I don't want hidden chat. Why does it do that? All right. We're still here. I don't know if he knows how to do it. Because honestly, I couldn't. Yeah, that's too much fucking technology for me. I know, I'm dumb as dirt, and I don't care. No, I'm fine with being computer illiterate. Yeah, it hurts me, but I've got a wife that's right into all that shit. You know, my wife's good about all that with all them fucking. She's an accountant and all that, so she's good with numbers and she fucking good with computers and good at keeping me out of trouble when she's around. You know, when she's not around, I don't get in trouble. Believe it if you want. Okay, who am I going to take out? Just to take out somebody that wants to come out. This guy's been super sociable. But these guys all want to sleep now. It's all bedtime for Bozo here. You see, he's already back in his fucking hide, sleeping. Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad that I got that this morning. Fucking letting Callie just climb around. And fucking when he got done with it, he just went back to his tub. You know? I mean, fucking because honestly, most people, snakes would go get out of their enclosure and they're going to go find some place to hide. They're not just going to be, you know, hanging out. When they're just hanging out like he was, is when they're confident. You know what I mean? My kids with Emily from Snake Discovery. Oh, that's your logo? Joe's logo. His kids with Emily from Snake Discovery. You guys see her in that tutu? Do you think she's got a little bit of wild side to it? I think she does. I do. I think she does. Yeah, a little Q-tip head of hers. She's there. See, fucking right. You're 3. We got 3. Fuck, we only got what 47 more to go, dude. We can do it. We'll do it, Joe. You know, we'll do it. I just haven't really been on it because I forgot about it, dude. But I'm on it now. We'll make sure, like I said, fucking, we'll just start reminding it, you know, try to remind people at least a couple times alive. Hey, go hit Joe up. Yes, buddy. Heather, what's the weather been where you were at? It been cold? You got any snow and stuff? Is it unusual weather for you is what I'm getting at. Heather might be gone again. I didn't do a very good job. She's been gone way too long. Do it right. Doesn't take that long. I'll do whatever I can, dude. Like I said, I try to help any way I can. You know, honestly. And my wife fucking loved seeing your retexts last night. And my wife's not fucking anybody. You know what I mean? So, honestly, you should start shooting a few videos. You know? And once fucking we get you at 50, you can start doing lives too, and then we can invite people in. But I still want to look into that other fucking thing that Ledka was talking about, because he said we could have up to 6 fucking people in one live together and still have other people watching still. You know what I mean? That would be cool, because I'm sure if there's more than just 2 of us that would be willing to come on. Black Label, you be into that? Did you get that, Joe? Heather just messaged. Pretty much, she's messaging you. Because you're the only one that can write it on the screen. Because I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it is. Black Label found him somehow. He says his logo is his kids in Snake Discovery Girl. Emily. I wonder if I get copyrighted because I'm pretty sure you guys can hear my shitty ass music. My old person's music. I gotta go make a coffee. I'll bring you guys with me. I guess my dog wants to go out, so I'm gonna let him out while we're down here too. I'll find the damn remote. Alright, buddy, I'll let you out. Love song. Can't go wrong as long as you got a big old dong. We got to find Joe. Everybody's on the lookout for Joe. Instead of where's Waldo, it's where's Joe. Where in the world is Joe? Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Jojo. Oh, where's Jojo? Get back, Jojo. My crew egg coffee. Dunkin' Donuts. We spent a fortune on K-Cups. Because we only buy Dunkin' Donuts K-Cups. We buy a box of 80 count and it fucking lasts us a week. We drink a lot of coffee. I drink coffee at fucking 9, 10 o'clock at night. Still go to bed at 11 and fucking sleep like a baby. Just sounds like I drink way too much coffee to me, too. Dino doesn't want to come out. We'll see. Hey, I got a rat. I ended up with a rat out of this whole thing, Heather. Because I got a Dumbo rat that's cuter than hell, and I put it in with a fucking snake fucking 3 times to feed it off, and my snake ends up hanging out with it. Like, even my snake thinks it's cute. You know what I mean? So now I'm housing a rat that I'm not feeding off because I figure 3 times it's, you know, that's too lucky. 3 times he didn't get eaten. Well, you know what? She is gonna live out her life in an enclosure instead of being fed off. And I knew that's why I didn't want fucking live fucking rats. That's why I didn't want to feed live, because I knew eventually I was going to run across that damn rat that was just too fucking cute to feed. But I tried to feed it. I did my diligence. I tried to feed it off 3 fucking times. My snake's in there sleeping with it. Literally, I left it in there all day because I was like, man, I got to fucking, you know, I got to get that damn thing fucking fed off. The only rat that snake's never eaten. You know, and it's like, what the fuck? And she won't eat it, and after the 3rd time, I was like, you know what, fucking, that's like fate. She deserves to fucking live then, you know? Because I could just throw her in with one of my fucking Boas, and they'd scoff her right up, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it to her. She's deserves to live now. Because that's just how I am. It's like giving the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if I can get... Yeah. Hey girl, you want to come out? Oh, I saw her tongue. Come here. Come here, I'll make you fucking think that you're gonna eat my fingers. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll bring you guys closer. I'll bring you guys closer. I'll put you right on the coffee table here. So you can see ya. Hi, girl. No, it's not food. It's not food. Come on. Why don't you come out? Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Yes, you're a good girl. Oh, you're a sweetheart, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a sweetheart for your dad. You're a sweetheart for your dad. See ya. See the piece of plywood beside my door? It's because my dog chewed a hole right through the side of the fucking wall and was peeking out through the siding outside when I come home one day on my bike. Fucking, yeah, hole this fucking big. His fucking head sticking out, pushing the siding out. He's got his head stuck out beside my door. That's what the plywood's there for. Hi, baby. You gonna come out? See her closing her eyes up. Man, you still can't find him? We'll figure it out, Heather. Look at her. Aww. You're rubbing her on her nose. See that? No. She's so good. She doesn't look very big there. I'm trying to get you to come out, girl. I want you to come out and say hello. Come on. Come on, girl. There we go. Come on. She's like, Dad, I know those aren't to eat. Here she comes. Come on, I want you to come out and see me. She's like, Dad, you're not feeding me. Huh? It's okay. I'm going to take her out anyway. Screw it. Screw it. Knock the dirt off it. See how good she is. She only bites fingers. You know, she only bites fingers. She's so good. She's always in shed though. These damn Savannah monitors are always shedding. They don't shed like one, you know, like a whole section. They do it in like pieces here and there. So I'm always soaking her. I give her a nice big long soak every week. Give her in a big fucking tub. But she's pretty good size. She's a good sized girl. Oh, she's only 3. I love her. Oh, Dad just spilled your water. But that's alright. It's sand. It's sand and it evaporates real quick. But that's my girl. We let her free run and roam around in the house here. She's pretty much got free run. If I was out here with her, she'd be running around in the fucking living room right now. Because I let her come out whenever she wants, pretty much. You know, if we're here in the living room, I just let her fucking run around. I love it. She's big enough now to where, you know, she can't get underneath the couch, can't get underneath the refrigerator, and, you know, there's places she can't get, you can't hide anymore, you know, like when she was like this big when I first got her, she was so fast. She's not as fast now, but she'd be a lot faster if we had carpets. You know, if we had carpeted floors, she'd be too fast. You know, she'd be too fast. Even the size she is, but I guarantee you the size she is, she can't probably run like she could when she was little. But she was super fast when she was little. And she was wicked bitey, man. Wicked. Fucking like so food motivated. And she still is a little bit, but you can tell. She knows the difference now. She's figuring out my hands aren't food. You know what I mean? And she knows for sure if I just ball up, I fist up like this, fucking instantly she realizes and she comes out of it. But all it takes is me to do this sometimes, and she will fucking. I mean, literally, if I do this, if I had my leg out and I did this, she would have ran. She would have ran right up my leg trying to fucking eat my fingers. I mean, and it wouldn't matter. She would climb 12 feet in the fucking air without even thinking about it because she gets so food motivated that she doesn't even think about what she's doing. It's fucked up. She gets crazy. But it's not so bad anymore, you know. And honestly, when she's in the bathtub, honestly, anybody that's got a Savannah monitor, you're not to the point where you can pat it like I am now. Put them in a bathtub. Put them in a fucking tub of water of some sort, and because when they're in a tub, they just want to get out of the water, so they're not in food mode. They're not even thinking about that. You put your hand down and they try to go to it because they want to get out of the water, and that's when I would pat her and you know, and bond, you know. But realize it's not gonna be the bond. You're not gonna get as much from it, you know. You're not gonna get anything from the first fucking 5 times that you put them in the tub. You're gonna have to keep putting them in the tub and keep, you know, rubbing them and patting them and all that, because it is a process. It's been 3 years and I've just now got to the point where she's starting to realize, you know, my fingers really aren't food, and now I can pat her on her head and I can pat her and shit, and she will look like she's gonna bite me, but she's just looking now. She's not actually looking and then going beyond that and trying to bite me like she used to. You know, she's really fucking great now. You know, honestly. And she's just finally now, too, when I take her out sometimes, she'll just cuddle in and she'll just lay with me on my chest. You know, even then, you notice when I took her out, she sat there for a little bit. Well, when I used to take her out, she used to, like, instantly stride back down and trying to get away from me, you know. And now she'll actually sit with me for a length of time. And the other night, fucking Christ, she fucking went to sleep, you know, laying on my chest for probably 10 minutes, which was awesome. It was amazing. I'm gonna check on my dog. Buttface, where are you? Good boy. Yeah. See that? My dog stays home. He don't even have a collar. You notice that? No collar. Well, you guys want to see what we got for snow here? I'll show you. I'll show you this shit. Let's look. I'll show you this snow that we got here. See that? But this ain't shit. There's only like 6 inches of snow out here. There should be like 3-4 foot of snow is what we normally have here. Yeah, see that? That's the road right there. My dog stays right here in the yard. I don't have to worry about him. Fucking people walk by with their dogs and all that. And my dog stays right in the yard. He's great. No collars. I try to give my animals as much freedom as I possibly can, and still keep them, you know, safe. You know, when we first moved here, when we first got him, first thing I did is I put his collar on, I put a collar on him, and I put a leash on him, and I walked the whole perimeter of the yard and where he was allowed to go. And I did that, I don't know, probably at least a couple times a day for the first 3 weeks, you know, when he was a puppy. And after that, I've never put a collar on him unless we leave the property and we're gonna go somewhere with him. And he's gonna get out of the car. Other than that, I never put a fucking collar on my dog. And my dog stays right here in the yard. You know, most of the time, if you go and just fucking show your dog where its boundaries are, like I did, that was showing him where his boundaries were by putting his collar on and literally walking through my yard with his collar on. You know, and I did that, like I said, a couple times a day for 3 weeks. You know, and the rest of the time when we take him out, granted, he didn't have a collar on and all that, we just stayed out with him and watched him, you know, when he was a puppy. We didn't just give him free rein when he was a puppy. We always was out there with him. But that's how I trained him where his boundaries were. And he's always, all my dogs, I've done the same thing with them. Wherever we've lived, I would take and put a collar on him, put the fucking leash on him, and I would walk him around the perimeter of the fucking property where they were allowed to go. And I didn't want them to go where I didn't want them to go any farther. They'd stay right in that perimeter, you know, like clockwork. I've never hooked any of my dogs. There's no chain outside. He's outside right now without a collar. We got husses that are across the road running in the pasture next door. We got husses that walk by here, people with their dogs, people riding bikes, all that. My dog would sit here in the yard and watch him go by. That's not where I'm allowed to go. You know, and he does. He stays right here in the yard. He only goes where I've taught him that he's allowed to go. And I've done that everywhere. We've lived in town before, you know, where literally we had neighbors right beside us, and I did the same thing there too. And everybody always says the same thing. I got a guy that my dog's girlfriend that walks by here every day fucking goes, you know, because when he was a puppy, I said, oh, he's still in training, you know what I mean? Because he fucking ran right up to the edge of the fucking property right where I've normally walked him, and he watched him go by, and he goes, he seems like he's doing pretty good to me. And I said, yeah, he's still in training. I said, but yeah, he's coming a long way. He goes, well, when you get done with him, you can come down and train this girl. Fuck him, because they have to leash her, and they have to fucking keep her on a chain at home. But they also walk up and down this road with their dog. And I'm a firm believer that if you got a dog, the last thing you want to do is walk out of your house and walk up and down the street that you live on. Why? Because that's where your dog's going to end up. Fucking when you ain't paying attention, it's going to run down where you normally walk that dog, and it knows where all the dogs are in your neighborhood. You're better off putting your dog in your truck and going to a different fucking, you know, go to a park or go to a different residence that your dog don't know, and that put him in a car and go do it. Because my dog stays home. Fucking, he doesn't leave the yard. He doesn't go down to his house or any of that shit. You know what I mean? Fucking, I'm a firm believer. Fucking dogs go where they're normally led. And like I said, I use the leash and a fucking collar to teach them their boundaries here at my house. I take my dog out and walk him up and down the road on his leash and shit right here in front of my house. He's going to think that he's allowed there. You know? So I've never walked my dog on the street that I've ever lived on. And that's no shit. I've always put my dog in the car and taken him somewhere and walked him where it's away from home. It's different. When he's at home in his yard, he's not going, oh, I walk up and down this street that I live on all the time, and that's okay, and I know where all my friends are, and he's not gonna fucking go a mile away from home and go, oh, this is where I normally walk with my mom and dad. No, and I might, and maybe that's wrong, but it's worked for me my whole life. I've never had my dogs ever run off and go anywhere. You know, like I said, the horses will be running, galloping up and down the fucking street here, and my dog just sits here and looks at them and watches them go by. He don't do a fucking thing. He's great. You know, but it's not just him. My Rottweiler, my American Bulldog, my Red-Nosed Pit, all my dogs, my fucking black labs that we grew up with, fucking having at the house, that's what we did with all our dogs, and it's always worked. That's how we've trained our dogs in my family, where their boundaries are, and nobody's ever had fucking collars on our dogs because we all lived out in the woods. And, you know, anybody that has dogs and you know, and lived out in the woods and been out in the woods, most of us don't have collars on our dogs because a lot of times dogs will get a stick. They'll be running and they'll get a stick and they'll go in their collar and they'll run themselves right up onto that stick and hang themselves from their collar because they're running in the woods and they don't realize, and they'll get a branch, go right, and they'll drive right up to the collar and they'll run themselves right up the tree where their fucking hind legs are the only thing touching. And sometimes they can fucking have enough force that they'll not even their hind legs are on the ground. And I always said I'll never, you know, I live in the woods, I'll never fucking have a collar on my dog because I always want them to come home. If they don't come home, it's not because they're fucking hanging from their collar. Will you stop? Come here. Come on. I gotta take my bird out. She's not gonna leave me alone until I come on. Yes, pretty bird. Come on. Come on. Come on out. Come on, girl. It's the only way I'm gonna get her to shut up. I'm sorry, guys. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Come here. Come here. Yes, pretty bird. I love you. Yes, and you're a pretty bird. Yes, I love you. You love Dad too, huh? You're another animal that loves your dad too, huh? You got yeah, you do. Got kisses? You got kisses for Dad? Yes. Oh, she's so happy to see her dad. Oh, we love each other, huh? Huh? I'm kissing you. Oh, thank you for the kisses. I love you too, girl. I kiss all my animals. Yes, I do. Right on the lips. Huh? We kiss on the lips, huh? Yeah, think of all the animals that my wife's been making out with. You're such a good girl. Can they see how pretty you are? Let's show them how pretty you are. Let's get you over here in the light. I know, that gray head is weird, ain't it? But look at, and especially considering how the rest of her, she got that orange belly, she's got the yellow that goes up over her shoulders, and then that lime ass green, and then you get that weird ass gray head. Oh, but she's a good girl. Ah, you are a good girl. She's a Senegal parrot. She doesn't really talk like real plain. It's more like whistle mimic. You know what I mean? She says pretty bird pretty fucking plain. Can you say pretty bird? Pretty bird. Pretty bird. But she whistle mimics, talks more than, it's not really a voice. You know what I mean? You don't go outside either. You coming in? Hey, let's go. Come on. Because she will. She'll fly outside. She's been outside like, what? How many times you been outside? Probably 30. I literally take her out. Or she's flown out. Like a lot of times if we have the door open and her cage is open and I go outside, she'll fly right out the fucking door right after me. And she'll fly up in the trees and she just sits out there all day fucking picking at leaves and dropping leaves out of the trees. And then when the sun starts to go down, she starts screaming. And I go outside and I go, okay, come on. And she fucking flies back to me and I bring her back in the house. Like it's been a routine. I've had her for, 15 years now? And she's been out. She flew out the house. She got scared one night and flew out in the dark. Ended up fucking probably 2 miles away out in the fucking woods behind my house. And I just kept whistling and calling to her and she fucking found her way back to me. But I'm telling you, when I heard her, I could barely hear her answering me back when I was out back because she flew and she just kept flying and flying because it was dark and birds don't really fly at night, especially her. You know, luckily it was summertime because if it had been wintertime, she would have died. You know, the first time she got out, I thought she was gone. She was gone for 3 days. And I happened to come home on a Friday, come home early on a Friday and at noontime, got out of work early, and I was standing out by my truck, and I go, what's the chances? Because I pretty much gave up that she was gone. And I whistled, and the little bitch whistled back, and I go, no way, that's her. And I whistled, and I go, fuck, she's not far away. She was just across my driveway, just through some brush, and sitting on a branch about 4 feet off the ground, sitting there just whistling. And as soon as she realized it was me coming through the woods, coming through the brush, she starts screaming, like really screaming, like, come get me, Dad. And I walked over to her and I picked her up and I put her on my shoulder. And I mean, literally, I'm climbing through this wicked fucking brush where I got to use two hands just to fucking climb through it to get back to my driveway. And she just sat there on my shoulder and hung right on and fucking never flew off me or anything while I'm climbing through all that brush. Because I automatically assumed that she was going to fly off because, you know, all that shit coming at her and hitting her and shit would have freaked her out. But it freaked her out worse being out there for 3 days, I guess. Because I brought her in the house, I put her in her cage, and she was so happy. She just kept singing and all that. And then after, it just became a routine of taking her out. You know, the first few times I climbed a ladder and got her out of the trees. And then fucking after, I was like, fuck this. You fly. You flew the fuck up there. I'm not fucking, you know, I go up there. I fall. I die. You go. You can fly out of the tree. And I'm literally talking to her like that out in my yard. I'm sure my neighbors were fucking like, what in the fuck is wrong with this guy? Because she's so small. They probably thought I was talking to God. You know what I mean? But I was out there telling her, talking to her like I would a person. Go, hey man, you fly. You flew the fuck up there. You can fucking fly back to me. I fucking climb up there. I fall out of that tree. I'm gonna fucking die or break my fucking neck. You know, this don't even make sense. You know, come on. And then she flew to me. Literally, she flew back to me. I kept going, come on, like that, and she flew back to me. I brought her in the house, and then after that, it was a routine. She'd fly outside, she'd go out there and she'd scream, and I'd come out, and once she realized I knew where she was, she'd stop screaming, and then I could come back in the house. But every time when she first go out, she'd scream because she'd want me to fucking see where she was, where up in the tree she was. She never went far. You know, always right out the door and then right up into a tree right close to home here. And she'd scream, go, hey, Dad, I want you to make sure that you know where I am. And, okay, yeah, I see you, girl. And then she'd shut up and I come in the house. And like I said, when she fucking want to come in the house and she's had enough, she'd fucking start screaming like you hear her in here. Screaming, you know, really screaming though. And then like something's up. You know, I go out and, what's the matter? You know, I see you. You're good. You know, you want to come in? And then she fly to me, and I bring her in the house. You know? Oh, she's such a good girl. She is. She's such a good girl. Oh, yes. You're such a good girl. You are. You're gonna dance? You're gonna dance for Dad. This is her dancing. She's gonna dance for you. Dance. Show 'em. Dance, girl, dance. See how pretty she is. Look at the dance. Oh, look at her dancing. Oh, you're such a sweet girl. I think this is a mating dance, honestly. I do. I think it's a mating thing. She's definitely a girl. Huh. You're definitely a little girl. And she loves her dad. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And see her like nibbling on me. She is like barely fucking beaking me. She's barely touching me with, oh, she's such a pretty girl. Oh. But when she bites me, she's only nibbling. She never fucking ever bites me hard. She's never bit me hard. She's bit other people, though, here in this house and drawn blood. My wife's one. Because she will. She'll get nasty. Oh, you want to keep dancing? Oh, I love you too. I love you too. She's infatuated with Dad. She is. She loves Dad like I'm another bird, huh? Oh. Oh, I love you. I love you too. She's trying to feed me. Those aren't kisses. She's trying to feed me. You. Isn't that some shit? That's some cook shit. I love you too. She knows what I love you means too, and she knows what it. And literally, it's not that she knows the word love. She knows what it means. Huh? You're okay. This camera's freaking her out. I gotta roll a joint though. Wife's gonna be here in a little bit. raise this up. Yeah. Oh, it must be in Mom's fucking. There we go. Yes, I'll roll Mom and Dad a joint. She loves to chew on fucking my pot stems from my plants, my summertime plants. Hey, who's in here? Is that you, Heather? That you, Evan? Says I got one person in here. I've been rambling. You can chat with me if you want. You got any questions about my bird? Whoever's in here? You don't want to talk. Maybe you can't. It could be that too. I get it. If you don't have time to chat. I just noticed there's one person in here, and it's only been one person for a while. So I just wanted to acknowledge that I see you. Yeah, I've been rambling and acting like I'm not paying attention, but I am paying attention. I do see that you're the only one here and you've been here for a while, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Obviously, it's a lot nicer if I could do on this when you got somebody watching as opposed to nobody watching. Whoops, sorry, girl. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you I was going to be moving, huh? She said, yeah, and this shirt's kind of soft, Dad, and kind of fucking moves real easy. Huh. Yeah, it moves real easy. Fucking heat's running today. We've almost gone through 200 gallons of fucking heat and oil already. Christ, I don't think we put that in until fucking, what, December? Won't last very long. And I only got the heat on 70. Used to do 68 before we had all these snakes and stuff, but now that we got all these animals and stuff, I like to have it at least 70 in here. So it's about 70, 72 is what it runs. Yes, pretty bird. I love you. And it's actually warmer than it has been. Because it used to get about 68, 70 degrees down there, but now even when I'm in there, it only get about 75 degrees. Now it's about fucking 73 to, before I turn the light on, and then I turn the fucking grow light on in there, and it gets to almost 80 degrees in there now. I opened the vent all the way up. Fucking, before I had the vent half closed off. And, this year I tried running with the vent completely open because I didn't run it with it all the way open before because when I have it wide open, the vent wide open, the humidity drops wicked. It's like 22% down there in that room. That's why I've got to go and moist about 3 times a day. I got to moist the tubs during the fucking wintertime. I got a fucking I got a humidifier coming this weekend though. We're going to run that in there, so that will help. I won't have to probably fucking miss so much anyway. I'll try to keep it at least 65% humidity in that room. And then it'll be easier for me to keep my humidity, because I like to run my humidity, honestly, anywhere from 70 to 80% humidity all the time in that area. That way fucking, whether I realize some of my albinos, whether they're in shed or not, it don't matter, you know what I mean? Because there are fucking snakes like albinos, unless you take them completely out and look at their bellies and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to tell that when albinos are actually in shed. So, I like to just keep my humidity 70 to 80%, and I never have problems with sheds. So I don't have to worry about who's in shed and who's not, and got to have the humidity up for these ones and not so much for those. I just always run 70 to 80% humidity in my tubs. my room's lower than it's ever been this winter. Like I said, I saw it as low as 20% humidity in that room this year. Fucking oil heat is wicked. Wicked for fucking killing the... Oh, where the hell's my cigarette? I gotta find my cigarette. I bet I left it down here. Come on, girl, you're gonna come with me. It's okay. Yeah, well, you leave her alone. She flew back to her cage. Yeah. Come on. You coming back? Come on. Okay, you don't have to. I'll just hang out up on her cage now. Hopefully when Mom comes in, she don't fly out the door, though. This is not the right time of year for her to be fucking doing that shit. What the hell happened to my music? Oh, thanks. I just got reminded that my bill's ready. My fucking, I had a scan done. I got a bunch of lumps. I had 6 lumps right here. And I got more other places, but they only fucking scanned me there for some reason. They go, oh, we only have a scan for your chest, and they only want to do one area. And I go, what the fuck is that? I got them fucking all over my stomach, you know? And they go, well, we can only do the one area. Where you feel in this area is the biggest one? And I said, like right here. So they scanned me right here, and I had 6 fucking lumps. So now I gotta go see another lump specialist. Hey, I lost everyone. Why'd everybody take off? Nobody's here? Joe was back, and then even Joe left, huh? Well, that sucks. All my people left. Didn't even say goodbye. Fuckers, I at least say goodbye when I leave. I do. I say goodbye. My wife will be home here anytime now. Anytime now. Oh, I know. Leave her alone. Get out of there, dog. Fucking lap in her cage. Because he knows she's female. My dog's crazy about anything female. She gonna chew that fucking glove box. What's everybody doing? I guess we'll just fucking call it quits for today. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope everybody has a good day. You got fucking time if you're still there, but I don't see anybody. Yeah, everybody's gone. All right, you guys have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.